Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. You know who I am, and I hate all of you. Meow. Welcome to Token Thursdays, everyone. This show where we talk everything token. Yep. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I wrote a story. We did a segment called Game of Thrones versus Lord of the Rings. Yes, Lord of the Rings. Yep, Game of Thrones versus Lord of the Rings. And what happens? It's it's like Lord of the. It's like, hey, Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings are two different things, right? Right? Yeah, but they got something in common. What? Oh yeah. If you were to do a Silmarillion movie, it would have to be rated R for restricted, because think of all the sex and violence and murder and oh wait, that's Game of Thrones. Yeah, it's a Marillion. Yeah, they say Tolkien was a Christian. Yep, but he can still write like the best of them. He can still keep up with the best of them, such as kids. Let me tell you something. This world ain't a happy place. Do you want to know why? Why? I'll tell you why. Oh, hi, Humphrey. Yeah. Let me tell you something. My eyes be rolling all up in my head. Like how? Uh, Let me tell you something. Everybody's trying to say Game of Thrones is better. How is Game of Thrones better than Lord of the Rings? Come on. If it weren't for Lord of the Rings, we wouldn't be having no Game of Thrones. And of course, we're going to reiterate again how much George R. Martin loved them some J.R. Tolkien, such as, well, that part where he read about Gandalf getting himself killed by that Balrog. And that's how he started killing off characters that we like. Yeah, such as, oh look, I'm reading Game of Thrones. What are you reading? Ooh, Harry Potter. You're so lame. Game of Thrones is better. Slap that Harry Potter book out of that guy's hand. Yeah. Oh, let me tell you what else. Now, we already did the characters. So let us reiterate what we have so far. Oh, yeah. Jaime Lannister will lose to Aragorn hands down. Oh, yeah. He ain't the only one who's going to lose. Brienne needs to have a Lord of the Rings moment. Arya and Sansa could possibly team up and take down Littlefinger together. And what? Bran could probably reveal to Frodo some very, very damning secrets that Bill will try to hide. Wow. Now, let's go on to the next part of Game of Thrones versus Lord of the Rings. What is it? It's called. Remember a few weeks ago we did on the show we did the Desolation of Drogon? Oh yeah, talking about the Great Train Loot Robbery. Yep, the train. It didn't look like a train. But come on, stereotypical American Southwest background. Train moving through the plain, moving through the mountains. Native Americans hoping to catch you off your guard. Game, set, match. Yeah, it was game, set, match. Daenerys and her Dothraki showed up and obliterated them all. Yeah, and as And as the army is watching the Dothraki swarm on them, a lot of them were so scared. Oh, they should be scared. Such as, oh no, it's a big, scary, awful Dothraki. And they're coming. And not only are they coming, they're coming to get us. And we need to run. And not only are we running, bad things are happening. And not only are bad things happening, oh no, bad things are happening. Yeah, it was already bad enough. Dothraki could take them on. But when you throw Drogon into the mix, it's over for the Lannisters. Yeah, it's like burn, burn, burn. Yep. Or the fire to Ohio players. Burn. Or that girl is on fire. It's all about the fire. Let me tell you something. Oh. When they did the train loot robbery, and they had, oh yeah, wait. Let's talk about the part where you said that Drogon would completely and totally obliterate the orcs. Oh, he would. And not only that, Daenerys would probably take Viserion and Rhaegar with her and have them torch the orcs. Line them up, Daenerys. Oh, and one more thing. Before that happens, before she does that, she could have. Wait, how about they do that thing that Jon Snow had? They had that trash talk session before he and Ramsay fought. And then next thing you know, Arthur's like, all like a show, puny Thorin Argyle. Instead, what you could do, get a bunch of mad and prissy elves to come to find me. And Thorin says, yeah, everybody on my side hates your guts. And Darren says, I hate your guts too. You killed my dad. And the next thing you know, he says, oh, check it out. I have an army. And Thorin says, well, we got Daenerys Targaryen and her horde of Dothraki fighters and some dragons. And then he says, really? Where? And she says, oh, hi, Azog. Meet my dragons and my Dothraki, and we're gonna take you down. And she'll say it with a smile on her face. And Azog is like, oh no, I'm down. Yeah. So, well, when if Azog came and attacked King's Landing? Well, let me tell you something. It's game over for everybody in King's Landing. Game over, man. Mm-hmm. You think Azog would sign an alliance with Cersei? Oh, please, no, don't do that. No. I don't need no more nightmares. I already had enough nightmares, from the Night King. And then he like blew up the wall. I don't need no more nightmares. Okay, Susie, let's be sensitive. Humphrey can't handle no more nightmares. Why? Oh, yeah. The thought of Cersei joining forces with Azog would be horrifying. Yeah. Yeah, you wanna know what else is horrifying? Uh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what's going on here. Oh, you wanna know what my favorite part of the story is? What? What is it? It's called. It's called what? Let me tell you what it's called. What is it, Susie? It's called All Up, Switch the Armies. You know, Night King might join an alliance with someone. No, please don't. Come on. No, you don't. Come on. You get the two parties like match up, and it'll be over for everyone. Yeah, but what the Night King needs is to have his life force bound to the ring. And when Bran gets his hands on that ring and destroys it, well, yeah, you get the idea. Oh, hey, guys, can I have my opinion? Bella, what are you doing here? This is our show. We're doing Token Thursdays. I have a token question. What? What is it? Why are you doing this? What? You can't talk Game of Thrones on a Tolkien show. Yes, we can, and we will. And we will say that the evil Night King could come and freeze up Middle Earth for Sauron. That would be so bad if that happened. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that nightmare. You know, I figure, wouldn't it be better to send Night King to Hogwarts and have him catch those little patsy wizards with their pants down? You mean their robes open? That's exactly what I mean. Oh, yeah, it's game over for them. Yeah, because Game of Thrones has a more advanced form of magic. Mm-hmm. A magic so far advanced. Harry Potter's little flimsy, whimsy first grader spells ain't gonna do shit to the Night King. Why not shit? Yeah, it's gonna be shit. Let me tell you something. There's always, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna do nothing for no one. Oh, look. Let me tell you something. Yeah, you wanna know something? Let me tell you something. Let's go back to the Great Train Robbery. And, put, instead of Daenerys and her Dothraki, we put Dane Ironfoot and his angry dwarves. That'll really make those Lannisters crap in their pants. Dane is cheery and waving his hammer and riding his pig. Out the other dwarves are riding their owl, their goats, and they're whooping and hooting and hollering and then next thing you know, the lads are like, oh my God, my God, no. Oh man, they're gonna return to the jelly before the hour is up. Oh no, and not only that, if Jamie tries to attack Dane, I'll tell you what happens to Jamie trying to attack Dane. Dane's little boy will tear a hole in his stomach. Like this. And Jamie's gonna die a Robert death. Whew. You know those tusks on them boys are so tough. They can cut through armor. And oh, Jamie is gonna be dead. And it won't matter. It ain't gonna matter whether or not Bron gets his castle. Jamie is dead. Let me tell you something. Jamie is dead. Yep, he'll die a Robert death. And you wanna know something? What? What is it? Let me tell you something. Wow. We can be so mean sometimes. Ah, let me tell you something. Uh, Ah, and the next thing you know, if we put Danny in Danny's place, put Danny in Danny's place. And Danny is gonna take one look at the random and say, "Oh my gosh, you are such a coward. I can burn you and you're still bad out for me." Because if the Randall says, "Shoot them all down," Daenerys says, "They're cowards. Else get burned." And she's just sitting there rolling her eyes like, "I can do this all day." Like, I can. What? You mean, right, she's gonna do all day. Defy the random. She'd be like, "I can do this all day." But that doesn't sound very nice. Yeah. Oh, and there are other things we can worry about too, such as what are the implications on the dragons? Dwarves are not going to be fond of dragons, especially since Smaug took their home. Oh, don't worry. Daenerys will have spanked his butt and sent him to bed without any supper. Man, I wish we had a live studio audience track. Yeah, you're right. Uh, and there are other things we can worry about. What? What is it? Yeah. So not only did we flip it around, let's see how long. I want to know how long can Jamie last? Okay, the but what about when it's Daenerys versus Azog? Didn't if it's Azog, Daenerys would have seen him, flew her on top, and obliterated him and his army. And then of course that second army that's coming up from Gundabad, she would have roasted them too. Daenerys does not play around when it comes to fighting. Yeah, I like that. Not only do we like that, let me tell you, wow, that would be a good idea. Like, oh look, uh, I get to burn you all up, you stupid orcs. And then of course, what happens when Dave faces Cersei? He ain't scared of no freaking mountain. He'll probably hammer that mountain to a pile of sandpaper. Yep. Ha 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 ha. I like how they talk. Like, so you decided to get us out? We pulled out the old twiddly whitleys. Twiddly willies are a children's weapon. Yeah, but they can turn it into army weapons too. Yeah, they take kitty toys and turn into a weapon. Huh? What's wrong with people? And the next thing you know, when orcs show up, there's like, oh, come on! Now, actually, if the orcs decide to raid Aramore and they out to fail, and then Daenerys brings her Dothraki, they's like, you gotta be kidding me! First it's elves, then it's orcs and trolls, and now a bunch of men riding horses, whooping and howling like it's Christmas came early, and a woman riding on a dragon is gonna show up here. Boy, that man's blood pressure is gonna go through the roof. Yeah, of course it's gonna go through the roof. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Something good. What is it? Oh, look. Never have I ever. I feel so annoyed because this subject is very interesting. But we still gotta keep going with what happens when Bran tells Frodo everything about Bilbo. Frodo's at the Bilbo. Uncle Bilbo, there's something I really need to ask you. And Bilbo says, what is it? It's like, who is Thorin? And then you can just imagine Bilbo's face turning white. And then his breath is coming in short spurts. And he's like, oh my god, he knows. Why didn't Bilbo ever tell Frodo that what? Uh, why didn't Bilbo ever tell Frodo that, I mean, why didn't he tell him the truth? I mean, yeah, he told him the story, but he left out a few choice details, such as his romance with Thorin, which apparently is not a romance. But Mr. Tolkien wrote about it in the book. He said that Tolkien had Tolkien said Thorin had a very high opinion of Bilbo, indeed. I'm like, all right, here he was. No, Tolkien was the original Bag and Shield shipper. He wrote it. He shipped Bag and Shield without actually saying anything. Oh no, that is a bad idea. I don't like this. Oh, look. It's Tolkien wrote a story about a hobbit and a dwarf being a couple. Why? Why? I mean, why? He's probably doing that to make people cry. And he's probably just sitting there, smiling at people. And they don't know how to deal with their feelings. Ah, which is why I still have issues with that cartoon version of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit.
Yeah. It's like somebody designed that while they were on drugs. Ooh.
Yeah. At least we don't have to deal with Tom Bombadil, who doesn't bring anything to the table. Yep, and just another Deus Ex Machina, which we don't need any more of those because it's annoying. Yeah. But the smart move is, well, we need to give Brienne her Lord of the Rings moment where she kills a great captain of. She needs to kill one of the great others. She needs to kill one of them. Here's Tom. They say no living man can kill him. But when that monster runs out to her on the battlefield, she will, and I mean she will, look him in the eye and then totally kill him with her sword. That's right. She'll kill him with the sword. Chop his head off. And then all the other icky old snow zombies will take a look like, oh no, she killed our leader! Run! the same way Eowyn killed that. She killed the monster leading the Nazgul, and then they said, "Oh no, she killed our leader! Run!" And the next thing you know, Aragorn shows up with the ghost soldiers and had them fight with him on the battleground. That's what needs to happen in Game of Thrones. Jon needs to go find the ghosts of everybody who died. That means a trip to the Winterfell crypts. He needs to talk to them and then persuade them to come and help fight for their kingdom. That would be a very smart move. Of course, that'll be for another time. Okay, well, we went way over the limit. Yeah, so thank you all for sitting down and agreeing to talk Tolkien with me. So, next week's video, is to be decided because we still need to go on with Game of Thrones versus Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah, and that means Game of Thrones is like Lord of the Rings thousands of years earlier. Later. Wow, I really am forgetting how to brain today. That's why I'm going to try of Tolkien Thursdays, and we'll see you next week. So peace and stay pure. Meow.